What up, Dadhood? All right, so today we're talking about bonding with your children, the act of connecting with them, right? Bonding. We're gonna jump into it. We've got a couple ideas, a couple suggestions, and ultimately, let's just help you create a plan that works for you. So let's go. All right, bonding. The dictionary version, no, just joking. I'm not gonna get into that. So, all right, what up? So, bonding with your kids. Why is bonding with your kids important? Because let's really break this down. We all want attention. We all wanted or either received it, we didn't receive it from our parents, but ultimately we all wanted it, right? That approval, that connection, that quality time, if you will. And when you set up some kind of schedule or some kind of routine that helps you connect more with them and to bond with them, then you really are setting up, I believe, a blueprint for future success, right? When you connect with people, they want to tell you more. When you connect with children, they want to share more, right? I think sometimes as dads, we forget the fact that these are like human beings. They're not like just our little possessions or our badges of honor or whatever, or our legacy, right? They're little human beings. They have their own plans, their own desires, their own goals. So we need to really help fit into like their world, right? It's not necessarily just about like our world and what we've got going on. It's like about their world also. So when you're thinking about that, it's like you can do it in a fun way. Like you can create bonding experiences that are like fun and exciting, right? So recently, my older son, I say older, he's 8, decided he's gonna all of a sudden be into football. Now, I'm not a dude that was ever into football. I don't even watch it. Like, I know whatever. If you're out there and you're a football fanatic, like right on. Like, I think that's awesome. It was just not my jam. But I'm realizing it's my son's jam. And what is my quote unquote jam is really like hanging out with my kids, right? So I decided what I'm going to do then is just create many moments where I can bond with him by going out and throwing the ball, which ultimately the cool thing when you get physically active with your kids, it like loosens them up. They're in a different like mental frame to be able to like share stuff with you. They're not on the defense. They're not just sitting there having a conversation, right? They're like moving and interacting. So they're just like, yeah, Dad, what's up? And that's when I'm like, how was your school day? Oh, good, fine. Oh yeah, right. Tell me more about it, right? And we like really dive deeper into it, and where I can say like, tell me about your friends. Like, how are they doing? What are they up to, right? Like really creating this kind of like environment, right? This is an ultimate way to like bond. So one cool thing I've decided to jump into, I love challenges, right? I love, like, I have the 4x40 or 40-day challenges, mental, physical, emotional, spiritual growth. I'm all about a good challenge. And one thing I've come up with is called the Dad Time. It's 40 days of dedicated time with your children, 15 minutes. Now, look, if you've got more than one kid and you don't feel like you have 30 minutes or 45 minutes or whatever, however many it is adding on, one, I want you to do an audit because I believe of like your time, because I really believe you do have that. But if you don't, just choose one child each day and do 15 minutes dedicated time, set an alarm, and just focus on something either they want to do, or in this download that I have online, you can find a ton of other ideas. Like if you just can't, your mind's just not there, like don't even know where to start, which is all good. Just pick something from my list and jump in and do it. You know, maybe that's an art project. Like sit there 15 minutes. Like what is 15 minutes? Like when you really put that into perspective, I guarantee we've all wasted 15 plus minutes today scrolling on social media or reading news or doing something that's not productive, gentlemen. So anyway, that's what I recommend. Take time, bond with them. That is an investment that will truly pay dividends in the end, because as I always say, regret, that's the kind of regret, like not spending time with your children, that will, I believe, will haunt you in the end. So take that time, dive in, bond with your kids, create cool experiences, have fun, and ultimately continue being the dads that you're meant to be. y'all.